A very good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening to you all, my listeners, my subscribers, and my followers from the different platforms that I do have. My returning subscribers, I thank you so much for being on again today, and thank you for always tuning in to listen to the good news that I always bring to you, both men and women. Now, today yet we have another topic that is so much important. In our previous video that we just put up, it's all about signs of pregnancy. Now we are going to look at signs of a twin pregnancy. We want to differentiate them. There's common signs of pregnancy, and then there are also some other common signs of a twin pregnancy. A twin pregnancy, we mean a mother carrying more than a baby, and those are two babies. Our first point I would like us to talk about is elevated HCG. HCG is human chronic gonadotrophic hormone. This is a hormone that we use to detect pregnancy, because even we have urine tests that we do. We always call it an HCG strip. You cannot know this unless you've gone to the hospital to attend antenatal care. So when you go for antenatal care, the doctors can also carry out a test to determine the HCG levels in the body, and if they are elevated at early stages of pregnancy, most especially your first trimester, it could detect that you are carrying a twin pregnancy. My other point I'll also try to talk about is increased thirst. Now, increased thirst is also common in a normal pregnancy, but you find that in a twin pregnancy it is too much. You drink a lot of water, and the more you drink water, the more you go to the loo. You most oftenly use the toilet more than a mother who is carrying one baby at the first trimester. So we are mainly looking at the first trimester, the early stages of pregnancy. You find that you're going to be too fast, and you're going to be going to the loo more oftenly. However, important to note, this is also more common in diabetic patients. Okay, our next point we want to talk about is severe fatigue or excess fatigue. We know that when you're pregnant, you get tired easily, you give up so easily, but in a twin pregnancy it is too much. This is mainly brought about by the higher levels of progesterone. When you get pregnant, this policeman, we call the policeman of the pregnancy, the progesterone comes up to protect your pregnancy. Therefore, in a twin pregnancy, it is so much high in concentration that you feel so much fatigued compared to a mother carrying her pregnancy, a normal pregnancy in the first trimester. The other thing I would also like to talk about is female genius, or what we call feeling psychic. You also feel yourself that I could be carrying a twin pregnancy. You feel yourself as early as the first trimester. You feel like I'm carrying a twin pregnancy. Sometimes your husband can even dream. You can also dream. Sometimes your aunties can also tell you, or even your neighbors begin telling you, but that could be a twin pregnancy. Apart from you feeling yourself, even your people around you can tell you this could be a twin pregnancy. Therefore, female genius is also so much common in women who are carrying a twin pregnancy. They also detect themselves. They can easily tell this is a twin pregnancy. The other point I'd like to talk about is feeling of fetal movements at an early stage. When you feel fetal movements, it's also very common, and this is felt at 18 weeks if you're carrying your first pregnancy, and if it is a subsequent pregnancy, you feel it at 2 to 3 weeks. But mothers who are carrying a twin pregnancy, they feel like as if it is they feel like those people who are carrying a subsequent pregnancy feel around 2 to 3 weeks, and these fetal movements cause them most of the times to gas. Yes, you've heard it, to gas. So if you are carrying a twin pregnancy, you'll begin feeling these fetal movements at as early as 2 to 3 weeks. Another point I'd like to talk about is too much breast pain. Feeling breast pain is very common in women, most especially in menstrual periods. They also feel breast pain. In the early stages of pregnancy, first trimester, even if it is a normal pregnancy, you feel breast pain. But in a twin pregnancy, it is too much. You feel it is too much. This is just due to elevated levels of hormones or derangement of hormones, and most especially elevated progesterone, can cause you have a breast pain. The other point, and lastly, what I would like to talk about is measuring large for gestational age. Now, this one in the first trimester, most especially in women that are carrying a first pregnancy, may not be detected at all. But women who are carrying a twin pregnancy, this can be detected as early as 9 weeks. So a woman who is carrying a twin pregnancy, these are some of the signs that I wanted to discuss for you, that you can listen, or you can look at, or you can detect yourself while at home and begin thinking, I could be carrying a twin pregnancy. However, most important is for you to attend antenatal, and this is the only way the doctors, the nurses, the midwives can tell you that you could be carrying a twin pregnancy. Most especially mothers that are carrying pregnancy for the first time, or mothers who are carrying, we call them multi-gravidas, who are carrying more than 4 pregnancies. It's much important for you to attend antenatal, because this is the care whereby you can only be told the problems that you are having in pregnancy, or how safe you can deliver your baby. I've been your friend Royal Mark yet again. I love you. May God bless you. Stay tuned for yet another educative video, and bye bye.